deter everyone out of the water, potentially maybe getting that shark to go away. Thankfully, no one was injured, but quite amazing how far technology has come to help surfers in the water.
Now, your Weather Authority local forecast.
Well, I'm glad we didn't see Jaws 7 or Jaws 8 from that experience.
Yes, very true.
All right. Well, let's take a look at what's going on with our weather. As far as your RV World Yuma Skycam is concerned, we got the bright lights of the city of Yuma on this Thursday night. We're just hours away from Friday, and here's what we're looking at as far as the west is concerned. Yes, still fire concerns in California, wildfires continuing to billow out. Heavy amounts of smoke in central to northern California, even bringing in a little bit of that over into Southern California as well. Other than that, as far as what we're looking at with the numbers in regards to your temperatures, this is looking pretty good. I mean, we're talking mid-80s for the most part. I mean, this is something we haven't quite experienced this time of night in a while. So, yeah, we're savoring the flavor indeed. And as you can see, we're talking 80s and a peppering of 90s in the Yuma side of things as well. And as far as what we're looking at in regards to, well, the latest and greatest hurricane over in the Gulf, we're talking about Delta. This one could potentially be a Category 4 before it weakens as it takes landfall come tomorrow. Now, there's a couple of considerate concerns with this thing. You can see that it's going to be dropping quite a bit of water. So there are lots of flood concerns pretty much encompassing the state of Louisiana, well inland as well. And of course, you have the wind concerns, very damaging because, again, if it's a Category 3 or 4, this is going to get the brunt as far as we're talking about southern Louisiana. That can even stretch into New Orleans as well. So our thoughts and prayers with those folks down over that part of the country. And as far as your future cast goes, well, we usually see high pressure parked in the interior west. Well, the seasons are changing because we've got a low pressure disturbance that's going to work its way in, and that's going to relegate some nicer conditions for us. Just in case you're wondering, it's a pretty dry system, so we're not likely going to get any rain out of it, but 70 degrees is what we're going to wake up to in the morning, and then by the mid-afternoon we should be in the mid-90s, so that's a lot more comfortable than what it has been for sure, and then we'll get into the 80s as we get into the overnight conditions, or as we get into the evening, or Friday evening. We're talking, yes, your Yuma International Airport extended forecast. You can see that we are going to keep the double digits going. It's going to look nice, and then we're going to start to perk them up a little bit. We'll get pretty close to that triple digit by the midpoint of next week. Imperial Valley, we could very well get there for a couple days before we dial it back a little bit. But all in all, overnight's not looking too shabby. I know Brandon Mejia loves that, and you know you gotta love this forecast.
We gotta take what we can get, and I think those overnight lows are
yeah,
in
absolutely.
my favor.
Yeah, we'll take it for sure.